Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Whatever time it is for you. I'm just getting some music on real fast. And 1 second. Let's get that all good to go. Alrighty. Alright, so what list are we going by servers? We're going to European servers and East Toe. You're just joining in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This stream will probably only be like an hour long. I probably should add that into the little side thing. But it's alright. I'll get that all figured out shortly. If you are just joining in, if you can, tap that like button so more people can find us. And if you'd like to help support the channel, please tap that subscribe so more people can find us, and also I can make a little money in the future. Help support my donut fund, my pastry funds. Nah, I'm just kidding. But in hindsight though, I really do hope y'all are having a blessed day. I was thinking about talking about mental awareness stream or something, or like how people have shells that they put on, and those shells are like how people tend to react differently to others, and those shells are like what people will use to be their actual selves on the outside, but on the inside when they're at their house or somebody else. It's like that wall that they put up, they say. But everybody has one unless they realize that they've been putting up one, and they take down that wall and they become gentle, or they put themselves in other people's perspectives. But yeah, I don't know. That was just something that was on my mind, but maybe not, maybe so. I'll go more into it. Either way, I hope y'all are having a blessed day. And if you are just stopping in, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. I try to stream once a day. It's been once a day more or less recently because I haven't really had time to hop on and just get on and drift, or just like get on and be more consistent the last 2 nights. Been trying to drift at nighttime, but this time hasn't really been allotted for me, or I haven't really been able to get there in time, I guess. But either way, hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and if you can, please do like and hop on in if you'd like to drift with us. We are on Carx Drifting online. And we are on East Toe if you'd like to come drift. We're on European servers. Appreciate y'all stopping in. If you can, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. That way more people can find us, and just keeps me motivated, and it keeps my donut fund elevated or on the rise. Trying to rise like some geese. I try to stream at least once a day if I can, for about an hour or so. Usually I'm able to at least get on at least once a day. Because that's just like today, I'll be streaming for about an hour. But yeah, I try to stream at nighttime, but yeah, you never know what time or what's going on. Because I do lawn care and stuff, so I don't know what time I'll get home, or like if somebody calls me out of the random and they want to go and have me do something. But I'm trying to do this on like the flip side, so I don't have to always be doing that in the future, because I'd rather not do that forever. Oh my goodness. little bit of the stuff I was talking about earlier was just like mental awareness with people. They put a shell, and that shell is like a personality disorder in a sense. And when you talk to them, it's like they almost have a wall up already. And a lot of people already have that wall up and don't even realize it, or they do realize it. But that wall is what separates a lot of people just from being, normal and social and malleable, and they keep building upon that wall. And the more you separate yourself from society, or you put yourself in like a singular state of being alone, then that tends to grow, and you start to have a more prideful effect when you go out in public, and that wall becomes bigger and bigger. And you see a lot of people with a big wall nowadays, and they don't know it, but that's what happens, is you lose that perspective when you have such a big wall around you, because you're so focused on not having anybody hurt you and being this hard individual. That's just some of the little things I was going to talk about. I don't know, I might not talk about them, because sometimes some people like to hear about different ways of thinking and other people don't. So I can just drift or just be chilling. If you haven't already, like the video, man. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. We are on East Toad though. No one's hopped in yet, but the stream just started. It's alrighty. Just joining the welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, or afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. It is morning time for me, so that's why I say I hope you're having a wonderful day, because it's just easier that way. I haven't really got anything figured out with the chat GPT, or not like that. The what's that thing called? Nightbot. That thing. I haven't gotten that thing figured out. Oh wait, do I still have it on? Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure. That would have been funny if I didn't. Antics, yo, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Appreciate you stopping back in, my man. I'm hopping on, what's up? You hit 200, let's go. Yes, sir, yes, sir. You certainly did. I'm actually surprised I didn't get another subscriber. It's probably just because I was talking about other stuff when I first started. I was talking about like mental awareness and stuff, and then everybody was probably like, what the hell? But yeah, man, I was super happy about that. I was like, oh. Yeah, I hit that I think like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm not sure. I've been very busy the last couple of days. But it is what it is. At least I've been able to stream at least once. So I'm staying somewhat consistent. I'm able to get on at least once a day. I've been hoping to try to do 2, because usually I've been used to doing like once in the morning, once at night. But the last couple of days it really hasn't been working out for me. Yeah, man, welcome in. I hope you're having a blessed day. Thanks for stopping back in, brother. We're on East Toad if you want to hop in and drift with me. Or if not, you want to hang out, no worries. No big deal. I'm just chilling. I might hop on another game later today, but that's if I have enough time. Right now it's only looking like I have an hour. What I meant by that is like more like nighttime. Hopefully I can get back on at nighttime. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Are you having a good day, brother? My day's been going pretty well myself. I've been out there the last couple of days. It's like something's been different. It feels different. I don't know. It's like my days have been going a little bit off. I've been running a little bit later. I've been trying to get past it, but I don't know. It's something different going on. Maybe it's just getting older, and I'm just getting slower. Oh my goodness. What's up, brother? What's up? I've been busy, bro. Oh, you have? That's fair, that's fair. And man, life gets in the way. It's real easy to get caught up and then having to do plenty of things. School, bro. No. Dang, yeah. That's an easy way. Class assignments, tests, studying, back to back to back. Can't wait till summer break, bro. Yeah, for real. Summer's nice. That's right around the corner for you guys too, isn't it? Well, at least for us, it was like in May. Usually May around then. We get out of school. Yeah, that's what's up, brother. Oh, what's up, Coach? Ooh, you popped in. Hope you're having a good day, Ghost. Good to see you. Welcome in, brother. My bad yesterday. It was like you had popped in as soon as I had ended the stream. It was kind of unfortunate. So I did one live with you. So I felt bad. I was like, dang, man. Same thing pretty much happened to Joshua. Joshua joined in and then I was into the stream and he was like, damn, for real, man? if you all are new, welcome in. I hope you all having a blessed day. Thank you all for stopping by. And if you can, please do like the video so more people can be recommended it. And more people can find it. And if you'd like to subscribe if you haven't already. I try to stream daily. Sometimes at night, but that's not always. Oh, good, brother. I think I finally figured out how to make a really smooth tune. Because this is after like 2 years or 3 years of playing, I finally made the tune like this. And I've been fully enjoying it. Dang, man, I'm glad I don't have to deal with school anymore. That's big of crazy people there, and then you just gotta conform to all their nonsense and then do schoolwork that has nothing to do with actuality. Some of that stuff does, and other stuff, like 90% of it doesn't really pertain to it. I still don't recall half the stuff that I had to learn. And I'm not really using on like an everyday basis. I still don't remember when I'm using sin, cos, and tan and those stupid calculus classes. Like, that shit's crazy. Algebra 1, 2, half that stuff we don't really need unless we're gonna be like drafters or construction workers or like some like more intense like blueprint planners or stuff like that. But at that point, it's like we become jacks of trades and learn a little bit about everything. Car, this is the Kaiju, or I believe it's one of the earlier Nissans. I don't know the exact one, to be honest with you. It might be the GTR 32 or 31. But it's called the Kaiju on Carx. This is just Carx street racing. Not street racing, drift racing online. But welcome in, Skeezy. I hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Little 360 action. Oh no, that wasn't anything special. I appreciate that though. I'll try to do a little something. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna try to do a little something. At least not right there. It's one of the longer frames. Yes, Lori. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? can't play right now, I will watch. Oh, no worries. Well, I appreciate you stopping back in. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm just gonna be on for a short bit anyways. I'll probably be on for about an hour, then I'll have to wrap it up. Maybe a little bit less. Cause I gotta go and do stuff around the house and then go and take care of a couple jobs, and then I'll be back tonight. Hopefully. If it's not too late. I'm not that exhausted. Silly Janko, I'm joining. Alrighty, brother. We're on East Toad. Uncle Janko, by the way. On the game? Oh, okay. I'll make sure I check you out when you hop in. Or are you already in the game? Oh, there you are. Oh, nice, you got the Zismo. That looks clean. No, I'm on holidays. Oh, snap. That's what's up. Being on holidays is still nice though, either way. Still a day to relax and hang out. I think it's clean. I like that Zismo, Phil Janko. Ghost is really smooth. He popped in out of nowhere and he just started drifting with me. But I think he's not doing good, or somebody wasn't doing good. Thank you, brother. Not a problem, brother. Are you, I didn't even check. Are you on wheel or are you on controller too? Alrighty. I got a wheel, but I don't really use it. I messed up my knee from doing my lawn care and then coming home and then using my little steering wheel too much. It was like I was on my knee 24/7. I was doing that for like 3 or 4 months in a row, and now my right knee feels kind of funny. Nice cars, everyone. Yeah, indeed. Everybody looks like they've taken their time and they all have like their favorite cars. They're all drifting. Oh, God. What the heck? That's dope. Oh, it's got 2 little libraries on it. That's sick. That's a good representation of some women nowadays. Got the Zismo the other day, my favorite car since. Yeah, the Zismo handle's really nice. Anyone else using money glitch? Is there a money glitch? What do you mean by that? The one with the lumberjack? Oh. I didn't really know that was a money glitch. I thought that was just like people saying that's a recommended method. Or are you talking about with the all-wheel drive version? Or like the 4-wheel drive? Earning money a lot a while ago. A lot of the money I've earned is just from me drifting around in online lobbies. Or just doing a little bit of the drift racing. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm at 280 million. But that's like from my entirety of having this game and just like drifting around online. I haven't really had to spend it on anything. It's pretty easy if you just like, the other thing you could do is ask a buddy to do drift race with you and like the multiplayer maps, and you can earn money that way too. Well, it's gold for 7 minutes on the track. And you do it in 20. Oh, are you talking about with the flying thing on Kino? Like, second, sorry. Oh. I mean, if there's like something to it, if there's something more to it, unless like it's like just like the flying line. I mean, I haven't heard of that before. Because I mean, like I've heard of people taking the cars to like doing the time thing, or like what you call it, the time attacks. They just sit there and they fly through it, literally. But at that point, I would just say it's up to you. I don't know of that method. If it's something else other than that, the most ones that I've always seen is just like they either go on the racing tune or like the normal tune, and then they'll sit there and do either one of the shortest maps and drift on it, or one of the longer maps and drift on it. And then whatever the score that they get usually gets doubled. And it's like a quick 100, 200K at a time. But like the longer you drift or the longer that you're in a track, the more money you'll get regardless. So like if you go into here, like you going into like an online lobby with max adhesion on, then you'll get a lot of points really fast. Because the more adhesion that you have, the faster multiplier you get. And I think that's why some people like having all that adhesion. And other people, they think that it makes it more realistic. I just use 90s and I don't really care. But I mean, like if you're gonna use 90s and then try to do drift points or like try to get drifting stuff, it's gonna take twice as long or like 4 times as long than it would with 120s. 700, 900K each race. Oh, he's got 120. See, that's probably the other problem is I'm going too slow for him. And he keeps centering back out. He's not able to drift. You do the lumberjack thing, you get 700, 900K each race. Well, I don't know then, because I'm pretty sure I've done that and it hasn't given me that much. It hasn't really changed the thing, but if there's like some other way, I mean, you keep talking, but you haven't really said what it is. It's like one of those commercials where they're like, get this car here and you can get this car. And this car will drift 90-degree angles all the time and you'll be sliding 90 degrees. Just you can get this car here. Just listen to my story here and I'll tell you how to get this car. First listen to my story and then I'll tell you how to get this car. So first, when I thought about getting this car, that's kind of how I feel like. It's like you've been saying you can do it, or this is what you can do. And I mean, a lot of us have already seen what it is, but I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say, or what you're like, what exactly that you're explaining that you have figured out that other people don't. That's cute. I don't know what just happened there. Matter of fact, I should check. Did somebody join in with a mod car or something? No, just a random Bogex dropping frames like a pro. he was going to the left. Oh, never. But this car is also a little slower, so I mean, like, half the time when I try to, when either like I'm leading or I try to follow, it's either I'm too slow and they just heavy foot it and they're gone and they don't press brake at all, or I'm too slow and then they can't even tandem with me. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. That's like me. Either too slow or too fast. Yeah, it's hard to find it like a steady medium. And I try to say, well, I mean, you could use my tunes, but then at the end of the day, you have your own playstyle, so my tunes aren't going to be like as rewarding, or like they might not be as the same as the ones that you use or the ones that you would be comfortable with. Either too slow or too fast. I don't know what car I'm in. But this recent one I just did with this little kaiju, it's feeling really nice. I think if I released this one, a lot more people would be like, it's just like one of the ones that it's one of the more smoother ones that I've felt and I've done. It's just like, it feels like buttery. Maybe it's just this car and like how it handles, but it feels really nice compared to some of my other ones I've made. And the tires aren't like extremely fat in the front, but they're like just big enough to like have enough traction. I think this is on like 17s. I don't think it's on 16s. I don't usually have the volume up too high on the engine, because sometimes some of these cars just get old and they get really, really loud. And having them in your ears when you have a headset on, it's super old after like 1,000, 1,500 hours. I use a weird wheel tune on controller, and I put the tune on all my cars. Well, I found there's like direct drive tunes, like, and that's pretty much the smoothest tune that you're gonna find, and then they work really well on controllers too. But after that, it's just like you can just make it like a realistic type of tune, like more or less like what it would be like in real life, like the amount of kingpin and stuff, and Ackerman, all that. Like you'd have 100% Ackerman, like 1 or 2 kingpin, about like 3 to 5 caster, and the results are pretty nice. You just throw it at like, give it a bit more like absurd camber, like 4 or 5 camber, and then you get something like this. The other thing is just finding a really good ratio on the spring, on the what you call it. I can't think of them right now. The spring stiffness. Like this one is like half and half, but it's going to be putting a lot of pressure on the back wheels, and that's pretty much what I wanted, because I took away a lot of the turbocharger. Like the turbocharger was at like 250 or 260 before, and I brought it down to 1.5. But for the main part, it's just like, just have kingpin kind of low, and then caster somewhat realistic, not really. how I usually look at the cars and when I tune them is I have this already like twisted, and then I see whether this tire right here, if it's angled or if it's even sitting on the ground. Because like if you have this go up, this will make that, see how it starts slipping down? That's because that tire is not on the ground anymore. It gets lifted up off the ground, and that's really easy to do. Whether you're working with the caster or the camber or the kingpin, that's a really easy thing to do. And one of the easiest ways to tune it is just looking at it like that, at that angle, and having the tires just angled at you. Then you can see how they're looking and how they're angled, and how the car is kind of going to look. But I only learned this because there was a guy that joined in one of my lives when I was on my wheel, and he had a direct drive tune, and it was for his moon night. And I started looking at that moon night and seeing what was so different about it and why it handled so nice. And I started implementing it into my other tunes, and I was like, well, damn. But my main thing was like, I didn't like having this much Ackerman because of that right there, what you just saw. I tend to spin out a lot more with Ackerman. But since I'm always leading, it's a little, I pretty much have to have it, because when I don't have Ackerman, then I'll start getting pulled forward a lot more easier, and then I don't make a line. I'm just like making zigzags, or I'm just auto-correcting a lot faster. But then there's the other thing of just having too much horsepower. Well, dang. Alright, well, Ferris, you can go bye-bye. Is he hitting people purposely? Yeah, he's hitting people purposely. People are weird. Like, it makes you wonder, like, why do you join into people's lives just to do stuff like that? Briefing. Ferris. You get no second chance, my brother. That's the only thing I can't stand, along with newbie libraries. You join in here with the newbie libraries, it's the same deal. Well, I typically will kick you first, because those ones are a little bit less innocent. What did he do? He was ramming into people. He rammed into me that whole time, and then he went and he was about to ram into somebody else. That's the only thing I really don't care for. Like, if you're purposely trying to ruin people's just vibe or their drifts and intentionally ramming into people, or if you're driving around with an offensive livery or something of that nature, I'm not trying to see any of that. Especially if you got an offensive library, I'm gonna kick you out, because 9 times out of 10 they'll come into the chat and be like, well, why'd you kick me? And it's just like, well, I mean, you know what you had on. It's like, if you wouldn't drive with something like that in your living room with your family watching, why are you driving with me watching? So it's in the same breath, how do you think I feel if you got something offensive on? If you're offended by me kicking you out? I feel like this needs a bit more turbo. How much does it? Oh no, this already has a lot. That's probably why. Bring this up to 270 and 245. Give it a bit more grip. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Ooh, what the heck? Holy, I am lagging, bro. Are you? What the heck? Why are you lagging so hard? Does somebody have like a modded car or something? Bro, he was just like hovering in the air for a split second. Oh, him. He's doing shit that he probably shouldn't be. It's this guy, and he's not even trying to drift. I might as well just kick him. Tyler, what are you doing, brother? Tyler 7, what you doing, brother? You're just falling through the map, causing memory leaks for everybody, being a hassle. Didn't think I had to sit here and look through everybody like that. I mean, I don't mind spectating, but I mean, not for people being hooligans. What the hell? Is he just hitting somebody? Alright. Looks like we're good now. Oh no. I was switching it up, making it different this time around. I know I have it set to 90s on the tires, but like there's times where I go to look at the angles on the tires and I look like 100s. See, like right there, it was like 100s. It disappeared. Maybe I have. My man doubled out on the spin out. He's like, nope, you're spinning out, get over it. Are you still lagging, Antics? Damn, brother, what the hell? Caroline. What are you doing? Also, no worries, no worries. Oh, my ex, what the heck? OBS just got messed up, that was weird. Alright, let's roll. Well, let's try to. Actually, yeah, why does that look like it's on 100s? If you don't mind, I'm gonna stop the car real fast. That's crazy. That's gotta be a glitch. The tires look like they're on 100s. See, that's what they look like on 90s. There's that right there. That's how they're supposed to look on 90s. And it's like they're like casually getting swapped to 100s. This lobby is set to any, so that's why I think it's kind of weird. And you're good, Phil, though. I don't think you haven't ran into anybody. You've been drifting pretty smooth. Your lines have been pretty clean. It was just like that dude had that British police car just running into people being a doofus. I don't know if he did that intentionally or what, but then he swapped into another car like nobody noticed him. But if he does it again, then yeah, I'm just gonna ban him. It's like he thinks that he can get away with it once and then fool me once, like I never noticed him. Like I already seen his username and everything, and what he swapped into. So it's like, bro, you're a goofball. He might have just came back onto the concurrent viewers. Because I've been at 6 and then somebody just got summoned. It seems like I was talking about him, like I'm getting a reaction from him. What the? Random car just falling in the air. Oh jeez. Thank you, thank you. Maybe this one might actually. Oh yeah, that's right. That's fine. Bro was lagging and I just teleported me and went flying. Oh, we're casually just getting torqued at by my Fujin. What car should I go in? Man, whatever car you like, man. Do you have a couple cars? Or are you looking for recommendations? Or are you just wondering? If you're wondering, like, yeah, I guess. Well, the Kaiju is really, really smooth. The Moon Knight's really smooth, but I'm gonna recommend a lot of the Nissans because they're proven to be smooth. Like the Moon Knight, Fujin, Glorious SX, the Flash. If you're using the Zismo, the Atlas, Precision, or this kind of sounds like an elephant if you ask me. This Precision. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta turn up the sound. Like the only reason why I've enjoyed this car is that it sounds like an elephant. But in hindsight, it looks just like the M4's body and like the body length. It just looks like a smoother version of the M4 without the little fin. And they're like, yeah, this is a Precision. Oh snap. If you guys also are just joining, I do want to make you aware that I probably will be wrapping up the stream in about 10 minutes. I was only going to have this up for about an hour. I got to do some things today and I'll be on later, hopefully tonight. I'm in my very underpowered Fusion. Are you used to the realistic? I'm like, bro, I can't keep up. You guys are too fast. Or do you drift with brakes, Sully? Sorry, I looked away. Sort of. I mean, I've seen the people that have like the brakes on like that, where it's just like a little bit, so that people can keep up with, like, they'll go on like 25 miles an hour drifting stuff. That's kind of what C. Toretto does when he's going down the hills. He has like that little 20% brake going. I think that's kind of why it became popular. Because when you see him going, he either has it like that or he's just going. Elegant. Oh no, this is the Precision. Or oh yeah, the Eleganto's pretty good. That's a Lexus. People use Lexuses still. I mean, Lexuses are great cars to drift. Like that Lexus S300. What's that other one? It kind of looks like the Supra. No, shall I hop on in the Eleganto? Oh yeah. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. There's plenty of cars. I mean, if your Eleganto's like faster and you're able to keep up with people, then yeah, use that. This one's a bit slower, but it's the M4. It's a BMW. But it's one of my more slower, like steadier cars. Crazier earlier. He had his little British police car smacking into people. We got slide good. Oh my goodness. I just had to say something. I got sent to the moon. I got raptured. What the heck? Why is this server so laggy some of the times? The only thing I would be able to think of is because I'm hosting the server from the States and this is on European servers. But I mean, among from that, honestly, I don't have the slightest clue. I couldn't say. I don't really know. I don't think like upload speed or bandwidth or stuff like that would really affect it for the most part. Oh my goodness. It might not even be you, it could just be them having a Wi-Fi issue. That's fair. Or just like the internet service providers just having a bad day in your area, or somebody else's causing a bigger feedback in the network near your area. Or sometimes they just have a network down. But I'm not an IT guy. I don't want to just keep giving you okie dokes and then you're going down a loop and then you think it's yourself. Or it could be anything, to be honest. I know that I don't have the top of the line, but I got decent hardware where like it should be okay. But that's why I said as far as like bandwidth and stuff or upload speed, that it could be the next thing, but I'm not sure if that actually affects it as far as me posting things. A little bit faster because that's what I was saying. This one, it's like I think it was tuned for a Honda S2000, and then they just gave me the tune for it for their V8, and then I just stuck it on this one. They were like, "Yeah, I usually use the V8 in the Honda." I was like, "All right, yeah, let me get that tune. I'm gonna put it in this one." A while ago, actually riced out my low end tune. That's 20 too much. No, what happened to it? Did you put the big old exhaust on the back? That's horrid. Alright, I gotta check it out then. Give me a sec when I get to the end of the lap. Look at it in a minute? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh snap! Yeah, you did. Dang. That thing is super riced. I'm surprised you didn't go with the pink tires in the back. That would have been capitalism canon. That looks nice though, brother. That looks nice. That looks good though. That looks good. And you went with the big old ridiculous exhaust too. I kind of figured. Oh my goodness, there he is. The one and only. Oh man, he's tiptoeing. What even is this tune, man? I rate this tune on a scale of 1 to 10. Is this even the tune? My man made a monster truck. Yeah, it handles kind of, it's not too bad, right? Like seeing this out on the dirt field, that wouldn't be too bad. Trying to do a wheelie stop you, that is actually dope. I do want to let everybody know, I will be wrapping up the stream in about a minute or two. Once I hit the 1 hour mark, I have a couple things I need to take care of today. But I will try to make it back on tonight around like 9 to 10 Eastern Standard. If you don't see me around 10, then I probably won't be able to make it on. But other than that, I will try to make it back on tonight. I will be wrapping it up. I'll probably go around one more time. What the hell? Alright, well I'm being DC'd as I'm trying to wrap up the stream, so that's kind of ironic. But yeah, God bless everybody. Thank you all for stopping in. I hope you've had a blessed day, and I appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with me. So, I'm not sure what was going on right there. Maybe I'm just getting too many viewers and my network's like, damn bro, we can't handle all this traffic, my guy. But I'm not too sure. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will try to make it back on tonight. It would be around 9 Eastern Standard or 10 Eastern Standard PM. If I'm not on by 10, then I'll probably won't be able to make it on. So yeah, God bless. Thank you all for stopping in, and I will see you all later.